Hello, you too. This is real man. This is real prayer ministry. Real prayer ministry. I'm on here to shout bragging on bragging on the hood life, your block, your street, your corner, bragging on the hood life in hip hop. It seems to be very popular to brag on your hood, your neighborhood where you grew up at, to brag on doing wrong. I'm on here to share about what the Bible says about bragging on the hood life, bragging on the hood life, bragging on the trap life, bragging, trying to make that popular to the young kids, which is not. There's consequences to that. To bragging on the hood life, bragging on that hood life hip hop. And that's what I'm on here to share about bragging on the hood life in hip hop. Bragging on the hood life in hip hop lyrical content. That hood life that we hear rappers brag about. That we hear rappers brag about every day. That hood life. The hood life. Bragging on bragging on the hood life in hip hop lyrical content. That's what I'm on here to share about. That seems very popular to brag on doing wrong. And a lot of young kids in high school, they think that stuff is cool. They think it's cool to brag on doing wrong. They think that stuff is cool. The young ladies and young girls, they think that stuff is cool, but it's not. To brag on the hood life, to brag on doing wrong, okay? To try to make it popular, what the rapper is rapping about, calling women out of name, and a lot of young women in high school, middle school, college, they seem to think that stuff is fun. Oh, I just want to be entertained. It's not entertainment. It's not about no entertainment. Bragging on criminal activity, bragging on doing wrong. So, what does the Bible say about that? Bragging on the hood life in hip hop lyrical content. Okay? Bragging on that, calling women out their name. And a lot of women who listen to that think they jamming. That's not jamming. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way of life. There's a way of life that looks harmless. Look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time, but all that laughter will end in heartbreak. So it seemed to be fun to brag on your block, your street, your hood, calling women out their name, brag about doing a whole bunch of stuff that's wrong. It seems right when you try to justify it. But look again, those lyrics lead straight to hell. The picture that the rapper is painting, the life that he's telling people to live, that ain't life. There is a way of life. It looks harmless. Yeah, it looks harmless to rap about your hood, your block, all the drugs you doing, all the violent stuff you doing. It seems harmless. But look again, it leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. All that laughter gonna end in heartbreak. Bragging on the hood, bragging on calling women out their name, bragging on telling kids to do drugs and glorifying doing drugs. It seemed like it's harmless, but look again, it leads straight to hell. It's more than lyrics. It's more than entertainment. They bragging on criminal activity. That's what hip hop then turned into. And it's not hip hop. It's not the word hip hop. It's the people behind the microphone. It's the people behind the microphone. Everybody raps about the same stuff: money, cars, women, jewelry, doing drugs, brag about all this stuff. Then you got a young man or woman that's from a broken home that listen to this. People listen to this and try to pretend like it don't get in their mind. It do. You got women going around calling each other B words. The lyrics do take over people's mind. So bragging on that hood life and hip hop lyrical content, it leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak. Rapping about your hood, your block, how many girls you got, how much drugs you doing. That leads to heartbreak. The people who are listening to this, the people that show up at concerts, Revelation 12:9. The devil is deceiving the whole world. He's deceiving those people who are lifting their hands to violent songs. They're being deceived and don't even know it. People are being deceived. Women who can listen to a violent song calling women out their name. When a woman can listen to a song that's calling her out her name, and she's like, "Oh, ain't nothing wrong with it. It is entertainment." It's not entertainment. No, that woman is listening to a song that's calling her all type of names, but she say it ain't nothing but entertainment. It's not entertainment. But if you was to call that woman that in person, she would fight you. The devil is deceiving women and men when you can sit up and listen to degrading lyrics and you say it's not, it doesn't bother me. There's nothing wrong with it, because the devil is deceiving you. You're being deceived while you listen to these lyrics that are degrading women and calling women out their name. And you say, oh, it's nothing but a song. It's nothing but entertainment. No, the devil is deceiving you. Revelation 12:9. When a young man or woman can listen to degrading things, degrading lyrics, and it don't bother you, it don't mess with you, the devil is deceiving your mindset. Revelation 12:9. You're being deceived. The devil is deceiving people who are listening to these lyrics every day, being deceived. Bragging on the hood life and the hip hop lyrical content, it leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak. The devil is deceiving the woman who's listening to it, the man who's listening to it, because those lyrics put you in the mood. It's the lyrics. It's not hip hop. It's not the word hip hop. It's the people behind the microphone. It's the lyrical content. And nowadays, if you don't rap about your hood, your block, your street, your corner, if you don't brag about that, then nobody won't buy your digital album. But men and women are being deceived. The devil is on planet Earth, and he's deceiving men and women from God's truth. And he's doing it through explicit hip hop lyrics. He's doing it through pornography. He's doing it through cussing. The devil is deceiving people from the truth of God. Revelation 12:9. The devil is the Antichrist, and he's deceiving people every day. People are walking around being deceived. Revelation 12:9. But bragging on their hood life, it leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak. Ain't nothing in there. Don't matter how much money you make. Bragging on your hood, your block, your street, your corner, how much drugs you doing, how times you hurting folks. Putting this image out there, and you don't even live that way. But you're telling all these kids you do. So bragging on the hood life in hip hop, it leads to heartbreak. There is a way of life. The way of life that they paint, it looks harmless, but it leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak. Bye bye.